If someone knocks on your door tonight, do not open it. Not because it might be a thief, not because it might be a killer, but because sometimes the dead forget that they are dead, and when they remember where they used to live, they come back. What I'm about to tell you happened in a small village hidden deep inside southern Nigeria, a place where old people still whisper warnings after sunset, a place where children are forbidden from calling their names at night, a place where everyone knew one terrifying rule: if you hear your dead relative calling your name after midnight, you must never answer. Unfortunately, my uncle answered, and what followed destroyed our family forever. Story begins. The year was 1998. Our grandmother had been dead for exactly 7 days. Everyone in the village attended her burial. Men cried, women wailed, even the strongest elders lowered their heads. Mama Ika was respected by everyone. She delivered babies, settled disputes, prayed for families, and somehow always knew things before they happened. But before she died, she said something that frightened everybody. Lying on her bamboo bed, with her breathing becoming weaker, she grabbed my uncle's wrist. Her eyes widened, her fingers tightened, and she whispered, "They won't let me rest." Nobody understood what she meant. A few minutes later, she died. The village buried her the next morning. Everyone believed the matter was over. Everyone except the oldest man in the village, Chief Osahon. After the burial, he called my father aside. His voice trembled. Something followed her. My father laughed nervously. The old man did not. He simply turned around and walked away. That night, nothing happened. The second night, nothing happened. The third night, dogs began barking. Every dog in the village. At the same time, people woke up. Windows opened, lanterns were lit, but nobody saw anything. The dogs kept barking until sunrise. The fourth night, the barking returned. This time louder, angrier, as though something was moving between the houses. Watching, waiting. The fifth night, people started hearing footsteps, slow footsteps, heavy footsteps, walking through the village roads. But whenever anyone looked outside, there was nobody there. No footprints, no shadows. Nothing. Then came the seventh night. The night everything changed. Rain poured from the sky. Thunder shook the roofs. The village was asleep. Around midnight, 3 knocks echoed from my uncle's front door. Knock, knock, knock. He sat upright. His wife woke beside him. The knocking came again, slow, patient, almost familiar. Then a voice spoke. "My son." My uncle froze. His blood turned cold, because he knew that voice. Everyone knew that voice. It was Mama Ika, his dead mother, standing outside, calling him. "My son, open the door." His wife started crying immediately. She knew what the elders taught them. The dead should never call the living. But the voice continued, softer this time. "My son, I am cold." The rain kept falling. The voice sounded weak, lonely, broken, like a mother abandoned by her own child. And that was when my uncle made the biggest mistake of his life. He stood up, walked toward the door, and removed the wooden lock. The moment the door opened, the knocking stopped. The rain stopped. Even the insects outside became silent. There was nobody there. At least, that was what he thought, until he looked down and saw muddy footprints, fresh footprints, leading into the house, but not a single footprint leading out. Something had entered, and it was already inside with them. My uncle slowly raised his lantern. The flame shook violently. Then from the darkness of the hallway, a voice whispered, "My son! I told you they wouldn't let me rest." At that exact moment, the lantern went out, and something breathed directly behind him.